Let's make an alien shark. Well, today is the first day of Inktober. The word for today is mustache, or mustache. I don't know why I said it so fancy, mustache, but there is a sea creature that I made up from one of my planets in my speculative biology stuff that kind of looks like a shark, and it is a predator, but it has these mandibles, or kind of like praying mantis arms, but on its mouth to catch prey with. The first time I drew it, it kind of reminded me of a shark with a mustache. Here we go. I'm just trying to decide how I want the mandibles to be posed, and now it's time to erase it, but lightly enough that I can still see it because it's Inktober, not Penciltober. Now it's time to grab the pen and ink, and I was so excited that I dropped the pen, but this is a little pin that I got from the Blender conference last year. Those mandibles are actually also used as fins, kind of like the little fins on the front of a squid when they're folded up. I remembered someone told me that technically you can do watercolor paint on Inktober because watercolor is technically ink, so I decided to lay in some lines for where I'm gonna put some different colored patches on this guy a little bit later on, and then I'm gonna shade it a little bit, make it look a little nicer before adding the colors. So I grabbed some paints that I actually got from a friend to test out different brands, and then it was time, of course, to pick a paintbrush and start painting in the background here. I decided to have like some parts of the shark and also, well, not shark, a mustache shark. Actually, it's a what did I name it? It's actually a mutfashk is the name for this critter. So just putting in the background here, and then I decided to get the brush wet and kind of bring in some of that blue over the mutfashk so that it actually looks like he's in the water. And then I decided to mix one of the other colors that I have and start putting that in and give some different shade. I got the tail too dark here, too much ink there, so here I'm trying to kind of soak it up. It's kind of a difficult thing, these watercolors. Then I decided that all of it needed to be a little bit darker, and again, that dark color is leaking into the surrounding water. Then I decided I wanted that little white highlight to be on the eye, and that was kind of a mistake because I soaked up too much of the surrounding color. Then I decided to paint the little prey item kind of a pink color. Might as well put a little pink color in the mouth too. And then I decided to try to fix the eye again and ended up making it worse also. So I decided I needed to just redo it over again, so I decided I needed to bring out the paper towel and soak up the entire mess and redo it again. I wanted the color pattern to like follow around his armpit, I guess you would call it, on his mouth part there. And there we go! Now we have a little mustache shark, as I like to call it, or a mutfashk, chasing its prey. So I hope you had fun with me this lovely Inktober day, and we'll see what the next day brings. I'm going to try to post every day. That's my goal. How do I end the video? I don't know. I guess it's going to start over again anyway. Let's start the video over.